as a result of slavery, and there needs to be a serious sociological and psychological study and insight to delve off into how we can cure these issues that never were properly dealt with. You see, because we have constantly been told, that slavery was a thing of the past, but then when it comes to people like the Jews or Indians, right, you never hear anybody telling them to forget about that. It has no effect or relevance to what's going on today. So I believe that's part of the problem.
Oh, okay. All right, Minister Ben.
Yeah, I think so also. Anytime that you take again, the male figure, the father figure, and then you reduce him to nothing. In other words, during the time of slavery, that they would get the father, the strongest of his family, and take his children and wife and put them right there in the middle and tie one leg up with one horse and the other one with the other and slap the horse on the butt and split the man in half as the man screams and hollers.
That's right.
What a traumatic effect that'll have on the wife and what a traumatic effect it'll have on the children. And if the wife is with child, if she's pregnant, it will have an effect on that unborn child.
That's right.
So those are, you can't get over something of brutality like that.
That's right.
So those are some of the issues that we have, and we're tackling those issues as we talk about this show today.
Yeah, we do know they know slavery, it still got an effect on us today. So whatever, any type of relationship is going until we deal with the situation.
Yes.
That's right.
All right, the next question. What is the role of a good father and a good mother? I'm going to hit you with that, Minister Ben Willis.
A good father is one who protects and provides for his family. And a good mother is a good nurturer. Now, here's a danger now. I'm going to kind of tick some mothers off. There's a problem in our community, and it's a phenomenon that I call the advent of the grown boy. The grown boy is a child that's coddled by his mother. At a certain time in a young male's life, he becomes independent. He don't want coddling no more.
That's right.
Mama, get off me, I could do it.
That's right.
But the grown boy is going to accept coddling. And when a boy has a temper tantrum, he stomps around on the floor when he's 6 or 7 years old. But when that grown boy is 50 and 60, he cusses the mother out. See, and he's the one that buries her.
That's right.
Because that's the one that's going to take the leaf off her tree because she's coddled him. And it's her fault for creating that she created a monster. Dr. Frankenstein made a monster, the Frankenstein monster. And what did the Frankenstein monster do to Dr. Frankenstein in the end? He killed him.
That's right. Yeah. I just wanted to chime in on that, or camelback on what Minister Ben said. It's time that black men really understand the importance of the role of father. And many of us, I'm sure all of us have made mistakes in that department. I know that I have many shortcomings. But as I matured and got older, then I began to really understand the significance. The role of the father in the black family is more important than being the president of the United States. Let me repeat that once again. The role of the black father in the black family is more important than being the president of the United States, because his was created by the Creator to be the leader, the provider, the protector, the guide, you understand what I'm saying? And when he's not feeling that responsibility, then what will happen, we see the breakdown of the family life, the community life, and also the national life, because it all starts with family life.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
And one of the things that I want to put on black men's mind today, and I'll make this real quick, is that you have to understand something, that if we haven't been good fathers, then what happens when you get to be 80 or 90 years of age and you're walking on a cane all bent over? If you haven't been a good father, then you're not going to have anyone to look after you. And we have to also understand the importance of being in children's life, because we plant seeds in them that help them to grow into greatness.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right, we coming up on the end of the show, so I'm gonna ask this last question real quick for y'all. Y'all make it kind of quick if y'all don't mind. How should we treat each other then in relationships between the black man and black woman? Minister Ben?
It's simple. How you want to be treated. If you want to be treated fair, you want to be treated nice, you want to be treated with kindness, you do the same. That's what you get back. Now, if you want to be treated like a bum and everything else, that's how you treat the other person, they will reciprocate that. So it's kind of simple because we created to be in harmony with each other.
No. Minister Salim?
Let me say this on that. It is the black man's duty to love and honor his woman. And it is the duty of the black woman to love and respect the black man. We are not going anywhere without each other. We cannot survive on planet Earth if we don't unify with each other and forget about this evil gender war that's being imposed upon us. It is no good in it for our race, for our people, for our children, if black men and women don't recognize that we came over on these slave ships together and we knew that we needed each other. That's right. And that hasn't changed.
That's right.
No. Okay, we down to our last few minutes. Any other comments, anything y'all want to say? Any type of solutions or anything like that?
Well, one of the things that I would like to do, I'd like our viewing audience to know more about the Flaming Crescent Society and what we stand for. We have monthly meetings at 11158 South Michigan Avenue on the south side of Chicago, and tomorrow we're having a tribute to Malcolm X. That's February the 16th, 2019 at 3 to 6 p.m. and the public is invited to come out to participate in our Black History celebration. We also have a blog talk radio show, Flaming Crescent radio show that comes on every Sunday at 9 a.m. The phone number to call in is 929-477-2288. That's every Sunday at 9 a.m. Central Time.
Oh, okay. Minister Ben?
Yeah, well, I think this is a very hot topic as far as the show is concerned, and it can go on for hours. And what would be a good thing to do is have women also next time that we do this and get their point. And all I can say is accept your own and be yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, we coming to the end. I'm going to say a few words before we come to the end about this subject. The foundation that we need between black men and women is that marriage is the way that we should go, because that's the foundation. And if you want to have a good society, the man and woman, they have to be on the same, evenly yoked, as the Bible say.
That's right.
So, and when you got that, if you got a man and a woman evenly yoked and their mind is on the same thing, they can get a lot of things accomplished. And relationships won't really be that bad. You're going to have arguments or whatever, but for the most part, the relationship's going to be good.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And that was your show for the night, the Flaming Crescent Society. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in and catch y'all next time.